Hey guys, Skip here, welcome back to Arndorf. It's the city of all possibilities, because here we destroy and rebuild stuff in a day. God. Today we are doing changes to Bautzen district. This is a district that can be found somewhere in the middle of the city, even though it's not the old town, the new town, or the new city center, whatever. Has nothing to do with it, even though we can't say it's far from them, from that area at least. But today we are working on this one. And if you do remember, we had the Schloss Bautzen very close to it, and there is also a park with a monument that you can see from time to time in the right corner, bottom right corner of my screen. So what I'm going to do today, I'm trying to avoid having the same really bad traffic. There is, I want to call it a roundabout somewhere at the bottom of the screen. And that one always is being clogged up by the traffic, and it's not bueno. And then on the other side here, we have these two roads actually, with the tram going right on the lanes, so not in between the lanes. And that's because, of course, things are not perfect in real life either. I mean, you can see these kind of things, old stuff being built since forever, and it is quite expensive to do changes here and there when you want to. So I wanted to keep those roads with the tram lines like that, and not move the tram lines like in between. Plus we have a green area, a nice green area in the middle. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that as it is. Right here I'm gonna add more residential buildings. What I've noticed in the past, actually, when I built Arndorf from the beginning, there were so many of these buildings. I have both of the residential and commercial ones, and most of them were commercial buildings, and that's why we didn't have that much of population. I mean, I destroyed, as you saw here in Bautzen district, I destroyed so many buildings, and now I'm adding only few of them. And these few buildings will actually bring us more population than before. And that is because, well, yeah, it's because these are all residential, no more commercial ones. And here, what I'm doing is I'm gonna build a university. Oh yeah. This university, of course, it will get the name of one of my patrons a bit later, when I'm gonna do the live, live video from the map after this time lapse. I'm gonna give the names to everything here. I'm gonna change the district name as well. I'm gonna give a name to this university. I'm gonna give a name to that park, and maybe to some boulevards or roads here and there. And this time, guys, I'm gonna give a name to some roads after you guys that are very, let's say, chatty in the comment section, and really appreciate that, guys. Your involvement is really great. I always prefer to build cities, not only because I want them to be in a way, but I do take into consideration your inputs, your ideas, your names, or anything regarding actually to this, where you can be involved. I honestly am doing it and completely love it. So yeah, we are going to do so. There on the other boulevard, big boulevard, you will see that we have a bridge, a pedestrian bridge, so that one will be also transformed. Now I need your help on the chat. My guys and gals, I will do this university, right? I said I'm gonna give a name to it after one of our my patrons, just to say thank you as always for the amazing support. And let's find a good, nice, not purpose, but what this university should be. What should teenagers study here? Give an idea, guys. And the best idea will be up there. So I'm gonna name this university in a way, but right now I'm not gonna give the what people will study here. So I'm not gonna say University Jinju Minju or Arts University Jinju Minju. I'm gonna just say University Jinju Minju. In the meantime, don't ask what Jinju Minju means. That means absolutely nothing in any language. It just that's the only word I came up with. Oh yeah. So, anyways, this is I added a statue here. Maybe we can make it for sports or something, because this statue looks like someone playing sports or throwing a disc or whatever. Is it a disc that? I don't know. I didn't look. And we have those. Oh, sorry. We have those two roads over there, guys. I'm gonna close them. I'm gonna put some bollards on the way, and I'm gonna keep those roads and transform them only for pedestrians. So no cars will actually drive there. Don't get. Don't be mad. No cars, because if cars will drive there, I'm gonna kill the traffic completely there, and that's not my purpose. So I'm gonna keep this, transform this into a park in front of the university. You also saw the before and after cinematic for that university. By the way, the university, the campus university, is actually completely vanilla. I've done some changes with the BOB mod that allows me to remove some vanilla trees and props, but yeah, I used it, guys. I completely used it, and it is going to work as a proper university and campus. And here is a before and after cinematic for the park which is in front of this university. And very soon I'm gonna post another video that will be only, by the way, will be only for patrons. It's going to be with a complete I want to say not rebuild, but renovation, let's say, for the German district. If you do know, the German district had actually from the beginning a nice renovation, and that one I'm not gonna post it on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna keep it only for patrons. Another thank you, let's say, note for those that show support to my channel. A lot of this area, even though it's very in a center, it's centered, right? It's in the middle of the city, more or less. We will have a lot of green areas. I love seeing a lot of green. I wish in real life we can have that much of green areas also everywhere, not only in the city, in the middle of the city, in the city town, old town or city center, but everywhere. It's something that I don't know how many cities can be proud of, but I wish that many of them could have. Bucharest doesn't have that much. I mean, we have a lot of parks, we have some green areas too, but I still feel we could have done much better. But it's not bad, actually. Good. So this is the park Schlossbautzen. This one will get another name. The only name that I'm not gonna change is the Schlossbautzen. I'm gonna keep it like that, Schlossbautzen. That one eventually will suffer some changes too. But this one, the park and with the monument, is going to be renamed, completely renamed. Yeah. And I added there some really nice cobblestones on the ground to make it look nice and pretty. Good. This is an area where we had a hotel and a road, and I'm just gonna do a complete deletion. Don't like it anymore. I'm gonna do some transformations for the roads. As you saw there is a 4-lane road. That's completely unnecessary. We don't need that type of road. It makes really no sense now. Well, it didn't make sense before either, but yeah, now for sure it doesn't make any sense. And I'm gonna do a complete renovation of this bridge, pedestrian bridge, friendly. It's an old one, and I'm gonna do it and make it look way much better. And that one, it's actually it's a road. It's a bridge. Those cables and pillars are from a very big bridge, from and I just, transform it into a procedural object and shrink it a lot to make it enough to fit for a very small pedestrian bridge. So yeah, the boulevard, the big boulevard called Julius Bunda Boulevard, also got some trees, and yeah, again, just one, because I want to make them a bit more. I want to make more green areas in the city. That's what Arndorf will gonna be about. Good. Here, just adding some pavement on top of the or on the bridge as a at the ground, and then some stairs. I'm gonna completely change these stairs. Don't worry, because I saw we had escalators there, and not gonna have escalators in like this to be rained or whatever, or get snow on top of it. Even though I've seen something like this in real life, but it makes no sense to me. Maybe having a roof could have done the trick, but I changed my mind. So I'm just doing some changes. I found different stairs which also look really good. I know these stairs, unfortunately, are not friendly at all, actually, for people with disabilities. Maybe this is another thing that should be taken into consideration by many cities in real life. I mean, because in many countries, at least in the East European area, many countries still don't have friendly pedestrian boulevards, roads, buildings, I don't know, overpasses and so on, for people with disabilities, which is really, really sad. So I'm gonna keep it a bit more realistic or so. It would have been really easy for me to just add one, I know, but in some cases I'm not gonna do it. For the good sake of stupid reality, let's say. So continue with the same type of cobblestone on the areas, and in the middle there I'm gonna add some bushes and some very, very big trees. I love, for instance, in my country, in Bucharest, in my country and city, of course, Bucharest, we have a very big boulevard coming from the Arc de Triomphe. We have one, and it's huge. It's a huge, huge boulevard with many lanes, and we have very, very big trees around that boulevard. And that's one of the places I really like and love to drive and walk, especially in the night. During the nights, it's amazing. It looks really great, and at a point you will see the Arc de Triomphe, and it's wow. And there are a few big squares very close nearby, and yeah, I totally love it. We have 1 or 2 more minutes of this time lapse, guys, and then we can have a look on what exactly I built today. And I'm gonna show you things in a slower motion, and we can talk, and I can tell you more about my future ideas and what else we can do. But guys, we are very soon, maybe in 5 or not 5, until episode 15. Maybe we will be like at the present day, let's say, with everything being renovated, so I can do some really nice third-person drive or first-person drive through the city in a bus or a tram or whatever, and maybe a cinematic, a big cinematic with city highlights or so, and then we can start continuing growing our city, and who knows, maybe even more. Good. That being said, let's have a look on the map and do some changes and giving some names, guys. So let's work on the stadium area, because 2 episodes ago I was asking you guys to give some names to these 3 buildings over here, and you guys did it, and did it very, very well. We have the first one over here, the big brown building. Luke Sullivan said this could be Arndorf Office of Recreation. Let's do that. Arndorf Sullivan, Arndorf Office of Recreation. Thank you so much, buddy, and you guys for voting it. Nice job. Next we have this one, the data mining agency, and one of you, and Matthew G said this one could be a public swimming pool, and you know what? It is. Swimming pool. Yes, it is. Thank you. And then the last one over here, this one, it is a museum of sports. Yes. So it is called 𝐒𝐔𝐏𝐏𝐿 Museum of Sports. Thank you, 𝐒𝐔𝐏, for giving the name of this, and all of you guys. Thank you very, very much. Let's move to today's build, guys. Let's start with the name as well. So we have this district, right? And let's name this Barry Van Erd District. Is it good? Yes, the name is correct. Over here we have Veni Vici Park. Nice one. And last but not least, here we have Nicolas Faure University. And now let's guys, leave in the chat what type of university should be this one. Sports university, academic, arts, whatever, you know. I mean, academic, it's everyone. Duh. Oh yeah, and the overpass is the same one. This is the Veni Vici overpass. Let's give a name to this overpass, right? I don't know why the name is there, but anyways, it's okay. It is what it is. It's more than fine. So let's have a look at what we built today. And before doing that, I want to give some names as well to these streets that we have over here. For instance, this is called Faith Street. We don't like it, of course. Let's not name it Victor Vergara Street. This is named after one of you guys that are leaving comments and feedback on the on my videos actually. Oh. And let's make this one as like that. Yeah, let's keep it like that, of course. Nice. Let's give this one Rio Drago Street. Okay, it's we can do it like this. Can we move this one? Why can't we move it? Okay, like that again. This one, Rio Drago Street. Thank you so much, guys, for leaving comments and ideas, sharing them with me. That's really, really great. This one is actually very close to the one I was about to name, Philip P. Street. Yeah, I think it's with 2 L's. Okay. Cool. More to be given. No worries, guys. More names to be given. So this is the Nicolas Faure University, or Faure University. Indeed, here we have yes, this is a guy having a disc, so probably it would fit pretty good for sports, but it doesn't really matter. This is a very small park in front of the university, but I think, yes, I put it together. So this whole area, this big square, almost square, it's not a square, belongs to this university. We have these big boulevards over here. I was telling you about that. We have these tram lines, and that maybe they should have been through the middle. This middle, it's made like that. We have like a big hunch of like yeah, or a very small hill over there to make it more pretty. But I'm gonna keep them as they are. I'm not gonna move the tram lines into the middle. It is more than perfect like that. What else? We have here the Veni Vici Park, right? I added some these waterfalls, water jets actually in the middle. So people or kids can play and so on. People can watch. We have stairs over here, monument. This was a monument. I forgot what the monument was. I think this was risen for those firefighters and people that die in a fire. at an industrial building or whatever, if I do remember very well the story. Good. What else? This is the whole district, okay? So if you do remember, before we had this street and there was another one linked over here, and the traffic at this roundabout was a complete madness. And not because the roundabout itself is not working properly, no, it is working really good, but too many cars were doing or trying to go from here somewhere here, and those coming from here were trying to go like this, and here it was like a dead spot. Now everything seems to be much better. Also, this intersection will work a tiny bit better. And yeah, same old type of old buildings. And here is the overpass, the Veni Vici overpass. People actually are kind of using it a lot. I like it. Stairs. People are taking the stairs, of course. Look at them. They are so happy. And now I'll also link these boulevards over here with this area, which is the old town that is so bad now, looking really bad. I can't wait to start working on the old town area. Because yeah, no, not bueno. Good, nice. And this is the Schloss Bautzen. So here we have Schloss Bautzen, and these actually these are not embassies. These are just some what were they? Not embassies, because we said Arndorf is not a capital city. Anyways, I don't remember. Sorry. Anyways, so probably I'm gonna redo some stuff over here to the Bautzen and whatever, because it doesn't fit anymore. It doesn't look that good anymore. So, but very small, very small changes. I just want to change those decals because they disappear. I want to turn them from POs so they can be seen from above like that. Yeah. Otherwise, it's like not gonna happen. Guys, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next episode. Watch the final shots with cinematics, and yeah, take care. I salute you.